Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Pokemon Violet. As we continue on with our showcase of Pokemon, because this is the weekend, that's just what we do. And before I begin, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because it does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Today we're taking a look at Jigglypuff's Paradox form, aka Screamtail. And oh my goodness, I really love the design of this Pokemon. It is very kawaii. Jigglypuff is one of my more favorite Pokemon. It's really big too, wow. I really do like Jigglypuff, as I think Jigglypuff is an underappreciated Pokemon. I really love, in actuality, Wigglytuff, who's my favorite form, well, my favorite Jigglypuff, but don't tell the people that I said that. If I can find it in the Pokédex, it's Screamtail, which looks very cool. I love its hair. It resembles a mysterious Pokemon described in a paranormal magazine as Jigglypuff from 1 billion years ago. I wish it could evolve because I would love to see a Paradox Wigglytuff. I love Wigglytuff, and now that it's a fairy type, it is extra powerful. And we are in my favorite battlegrounds, aka the water. And let's see how I will do with the Screamtail, as it's the right-ish level. See, it's not like with Iron Tusk, Grand Tusk, where I deeply confused the level for some reason because I'm a bit of a dunce. So I got this through Wonder Trade, which is very good. Ooh, Hyper Voice. Not as effective, but okay, I hope it misses. It missed. I can predict the future. I cannot though, but that would be swell. Then I would very much love to play the lottery and make a lot of random ass predictions that end up being true. I bet that's how the Simpsons did, even though they canonically said that Bart traveled to the pilot. Less said about that, the better, I guess. I don't know how people feel about Marge Simpsons. But Marge Simpsons is always a questionable thing to go down. Let's see how well I can do with the Hydro Pump. Ooh, I cannot take it that well. Let's do... What's the Terra type? Psychic. Okay. Odd typing. But also keep in mind, it does not have any real Psychic type moves. It's mainly a Fairy type, which I think is interesting. I wouldn't initially go with the Wonder Room. What a wonderful place. The Wonder Room. In every known location. The Wonder Room will serve you well in what you are planning to do with your wondrous activities in the Wonder Room. I swear I'm not just trying to go for the highlight bits, but it just really does help. We're gonna get Max Potion. Because yeah. This thing probably is... Ooh, there's a lot of Mescrins around. A Vaporeon. We caught one, but let's fight something that's really above our level. I love how it's a balloon, like it's just flying there. That is really cool. I'm going to sing the praise of this Pokemon because as soon as it misses, an Acid Armor. Ooh, that cannot be good. It's Defense Rose. Okay, but now I'm worried about being poisoned by it. A critical hit? That did not feel like a critical hit. Acid Armor. Okay. So if I look at Vaporeon, am I going to see some of the weirdest shit possible? Is it like licking a toad? Like where you like, and then you're like, ooh, my hand is where my esophagus was. You know, stuff like that. I'm not trying to be weird, but this is what happens when I wake up from a nap. I'm really weird. Like, I had to take a nap today. Day that I recorded this, not the day that I'm uploading, because the day that I'm uploading, I'm working. That's why I have this uploaded. But I'm not like that. I swear I don't do drugs that you know of. I'm not gonna clarify that. Again, we want to take naps because naps just rejuvenate me. Not for like the beginning part. I'm kind of just like, nah, who I am, and then I wake up. A bit more as we head towards the waterfall. Yeah, I'm really on top of things here. Aerial Ace. Oh, what an interesting move. Let's go after the Miscrin because it's definitely a higher level. So that was a smart idea. So if you're wondering, hey, what's tomorrow's video going to be in our Paradox form? Well, this is on a Sunday, so it'll just return to our weekly content of good old well, what's the name of the game? Ratchet and Clank, which I'm very excited for. And also, Speedstorm. I'm liking Speedstorm so far. especially because Figment's in it now. So yeah, you can watch on the channel. We're doing around 30 to some minute parts. How much I decide, like, hey, that's enough. I didn't mean to sound like that. I really didn't. It almost sounded like Peter Griffin. Again, it's because of my naps. I need to start recording better around my naps, but the problem is I don't wake up right away and record. This was kind of like a random decision moment where I'm like, I am really need to record. So it's not really like I was planning on recording, but it's like, I'm going to record today. I have to record today. This battle is going nowhere, so I'm going to do the logical thing and run for it. I love that it flies. Oh my goodness, that's the best part of this Pokemon. We should go to some higher grounds where we could probably deal with more accessible Pokemon. We are losing basically our main move. I love that can fly still, and I should probably heal it. I'm doing a lot of healings on these showcases, but it's just because I love it. Max Potion, use this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's pick a fight with a Bravery or a Corviknight because that would be the smart thing to do. I feel like we haven't done much of like Pokemon battles in this because this Pokemon, I don't want to say it's for all the Paradox Pokemon, but they kind of have like a weak moveset in some degree. So because of that, I might make this 13 minutes instead of the normal 11, but you never know. You're probably looking at the time like, he already made it a 12-minute video. He just didn't know yet when they're recording this. And it's just like, how'd you know? Again, I really do like Screamtail. Again, I'm a big sucker for Jigglypuffs because I loved Wigglytuff from the first Pokemon game. Always have and always will. It was one of those undercover Pokemon like you don't hear a lot of people talk about. For me, that's Wigglytuff. It always will because Wigglytuff has a lot of defense. You can tell you can learn some really great moves. So because of that, I think it's an underappreciated Pokemon. Right near, what's the near underappreciated Pokemon that I love and no one else likes? I don't know. But it's the first time I'm going to really talk about this. I should talk about this horrible news. The Harry Potter remake is officially going through. Also, wanted to learn new thing, Psychic Fangs. Yes! I want to learn Psychic Fangs. I really do. I will get rid of Rest for Psychic Fangs. That sounds like an awesome move. You bet your butt we're going to use it in the next battle. Oh, we are so going to use it. And, oh, let's Terra type it too. Do we dare fight the Paradox Steel Pokemon? No, we do not, even though I really do. I am loving this Jigglypuff. That came out of a cave. This one's just deactive. It's not a shiny. Like, is that a shiny one? It's not. Let's just go back down that hill so we can... let's actually go up against a Delibird because why not? As we also will Terra type it because... Okay, booster energy is like, who was using that? It's the fancy bird. You know, the dippy bird that goes like, and it hits the arrow keys if you're really lazy. Like that. I think this is a good time to use the Terra typing. I think the music really helps this Pokemon. It really does. Okay, flip turn. Okay, not that effective, but fine. Psychic Fangs. I want to see what the animation looks like. Don't disappoint. Okay. I was hoping for more, but okay. Ouch. More damage at least, but okay. I'm not going to say that didn't hurt. But I'm also not going to say it didn't help. I'm actually nervous about Ice Beam. Oh, I was right to be nervous about Ice Beam. But I'm going to use Psychic Fangs. And have that obliterate you. Well, I'll admit that does have really nice typing. It's Psychic Fairy, which again is a great typing. It's just like Gardevoir. And maybe if I had this in my game early on, I would have used it more than the Gardevoir. But who's to say? If you can tell, I'm really salty towards Minerva. More than I probably should be, but it's just because I want Minerva to do well. And Minerva is not my best Pokemon on my team. So yeah, I should have healed. I still Terra type? That's great. Oh, because we're at Area 0. Shh. Oh, Crutch is going to destroy us for sure. Oh, it didn't. I am surprised. I want to see what's behind that hidden rock if I could. But I got to go in max potion you. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. I keep on meaning to buy more. I really do. Let's go after the Golduck now that we have psychic things. A move that can actually kind of take care of it a bit more. As it's on Cloud 9, blissfully unaware that's on death row. Okay, that didn't work as much as I hoped, but beggars can't be choosers. Psychic things, go. Okay, that took at least half of it. Hydro Pump. Forgot what Pokemon I got, but I had a Hydro Pump through Wonder Tree. I'm like, cool. That's really great of it to have from the get-go. Wonder Room. Again, I made my joke earlier, so I'm not going to make a different one. Okay. I'm going to do Body Slam, because I don't think there's much moves we can use left to take care of it. And we took care of the Golduck just like that. So, woo! Okay, and with that, let's go after the Tadbulb. I still love that name. And then won this part because this one was pretty fun to make, even though I was losing for a majority of it. But they're all like that, right? Right? So yeah, after this, I'm going to turn on... I'm actually going to finish some work, and then I'm going to turn the TV on. Oh, using Tri-Tap. Cool. Maybe you don't see much anymore. I'm going to play the Pokemon Lottery again, and hopefully, and I mean hopefully, I can get some really decent Wonder Trades. Here's hoping. But till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you oh so much for watching. For dear old... you got away from me, Screaming Tail. You got away from me, Screaming Tail. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time as we run right into a Bisharp. That's why you change the camera. We'll see you guys next time as we take on either a new Paradox form or we cover the DLC, depending on what comes for us. I'm hoping to finish the Paradox Pokemon because we are so close. No, Screaming Tail, stop getting away from me. Tell him, be sure to like, comment, subscribe again. Bye-bye.